The River's Whisper. Tai stood alone in the inky blackness of the night, her feet sinking into the damp, muddy ground. The air was heavy with a damp chill, and the river before her seemed to pulse with a life of its own, glowing faintly under the pale light of the moon. Somewhere in the distance, a woman's voice echoed, a chilling blend of laughter and sobbing that sent shivers racing down her spine. The church loomed nearby, half submerged in the murky river, its cracked walls covered in moss and ominous symbols etched into the stone. Legend had it that anyone who stepped into the waters surrounding the church would never return the same. But Tai wasn't afraid. Tonight was Valentine's Day, and she had come prepared to unlock her destiny, no matter the cost. For years, she had been mocked and overlooked, her dark skin ridiculed, her dreams dismissed. She was tired of being the outcast. She wanted power. She wanted control. The old woman in the village had told her the way, to visit the river church on Valentine's night when the veil between worlds was thinnest and make an offering to Oren Mila, the spirit of secrets. As Tai approached the entrance, the whispers grew louder, filling her ears with words she couldn't quite understand. Her heart pounded, but her resolve was unwavering. Clutched in her hand was a red scarf soaked in blood, her offering to the spirit that would grant her the power to lure anyone who dared underestimate her. Inside the church, the air was thick with the scent of decay and wet earth. Tai knelt before the broken altar, lit a single black candle, and began to chant the words she had learned. Slowly, the waters began to ripple violently, and a figure emerged, a woman with pale, translucent skin, eyes black as the void, and long, twisting hair that seemed to move like snakes. "What do you seek, child of the earth?" the spirit's voice echoed, filling the space with a bone-chilling resonance. Tai's voice trembled, but she spoke clearly. "I want power to make men fall for me, to use their love to feed my rise." The spirit's lips curved into a sinister smile. "Your wish shall be granted, but every gift comes with a price. Are you prepared to pay it?" "Yes," Tai whispered, her determination outshining her fear. The spirit stretched a hand toward her, a dark, glowing charm materializing in her palm. "Wear this, and they will be drawn to you. Their devotion will be their downfall. But remember, the river always takes its due. Blood must flow." Tai left the church with the charm dangling around her neck and a fire burning in her heart. It wasn't long before she discovered its power. Men flocked to her like moths to a flame, their devotion blinding and obsessive. Each Valentine's Day, she chose one, a victim captivated by her beauty and false love. She lured them to her home, where rituals awaited. The charm demanded blood and body parts, tokens to feed the cult she had joined. The screams of her victims echoed through the night, blending with the whispers of the river. But the charm's hunger grew insatiable. Tai began to hear the whispers even in her sleep, voices demanding more blood, more lives. The spirit from the river church watched her from the shadows, its smile growing wider with every life she claimed. Tai had gained the power she sought, but it had come at a price far greater than she could have imagined. And as Valentine's Day approached once again, she realized she was no longer the hunter. The river was calling her, its whispers more menacing than ever, demanding payment she could no longer avoid. The last sound she heard before vanishing into the water was her own scream, mingling with the river's laughter. And so, the legend of Tai and the river church grew, a cautionary tale whispered in the dark to those who dared seek power without considering the price.